What better way to climb back to Legend than with probably my best deck, for at least me personally, right? This deck last season, solid 20 games, 75% win rate. This season, I've only played 4 games the entire season, by the way, and again, another 75% win rate, sticking with that trend. It's a very consistent deck. I think that this deck is really, really good. And for those of you who want to know the mulligans, I'll get into that. I'll go into an overview. I'll go into things you can do to make the deck more budget. And then last but not least, I'll give you guys an update on the little series that I'm doing. So basically, what you want to keep with this deck is generally a 1-drop. Into most matchups, Toxic Reinforcements is good. I will say, though, after a lot of trial and error, and you'll actually see it this video, not keeping Toxic Reinforcements into Demon Hunter might be better. Like, obviously, if you don't have a 1-drop, you can keep it, I guess. But if you have another 1-drop, dump the Toxic Reinforcements. Because, like, best case scenario, if you have Dwarven Sharpshooter in hand and Face Stalker, you might finish the side quest. But in most cases, you're actually using your minions and weapons to keep the board under control, and you're actually not going to finish the side quest. So into other pure aggro decks, like if you think it's going to be a Pirate Warrior or Tempo Demon Hunter or another Hunter, although another Hunter is a little iffy because it's a little bit slower, like less minion based, don't keep Toxic Reinforcements. Into everything else, keep Toxic Reinforcements. Toxic Reinforcements is one of the staple cards in your deck, but I feel like there are arguments to be made to not play Toxic Reinforcements into pure aggro matchups because you're just not going to finish the side quest. Other cards that you want to keep is Corrosive Breath most of the time, Fairy Dragon and Face Stalker, obviously, Stormhammer pretty much every single time, and then these things you want to get rid of because they are just too expensive. You can keep the other 3-drops too, like the Explorer and the Scale Rider, but only if you have a 1-drop and or a 2-drop. You want to usually dump the secrets unless it's against a Demon Hunter, in which case Explosive Trap does so well, you just have to keep Explosive Trap. It's not worth the risk of maybe getting it from Face Stalker. And yeah. Generally, how this deck plays is you want to play pretty aggressively. You have ways of doing damage with your weapon, spells, and your hero power. So you don't always have to go face with your minions. Actually, a decent number of the time, you will find yourself trading, and then you'll have bigger, beefier minions, and then you'll just outvalue them. Especially into another tempo or aggro deck. Into a control deck, you want to go full face. And if the other guy is going full face, if you think you can win the race, go face as well. Like, you can trade a couple of times into some big minions, which you'll see me do. But, like, in some other situations, just go face. If you think that you're getting kind of low and you can set up for lethal the next turn, just go full face and hope he doesn't have the lethal. And that's basically what I try to do. And then the last thing is how to make the deck cheaper. No Rottenest Drake. Play the Evasive Worm. Evasive Worm, it's 1 mana more, but it does the same basic thing. It's a dragon that can remove another minion on the board, except it's not random, but it's a little less efficient removal because it can't kill anything. It has to have 5 health, so it's a little bit worse, but at least it's not a random target. And then instead of Dragonbane, you can run another secret. I would recommend running something like Pack Tactics, because a lot of the time to play around secrets, to play around something like, explosive, people will attack your minion. So what you want to do is you want to play a Pack Tactics or a Snake Trap if you can afford one of them, instead of the Dragonbane, or because this is a rare and this is an epic, so it might be a little expensive, just play another Tracking, and it should be at least okay. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Basically, the update for the little series is I'm going to be giving you guys information on where I am at the end of each video, because somebody said that they want to know how long it takes for me to get Legend and just like a better timetable of all of that. So I'm going to try to be fairly honest and like open with it for this season and see how that goes. If you guys are interested in that, please let me know. If not and you don't care, then just skip the last 15 seconds of my video. And I hope you guys enjoy. See ya. Well, not see ya. Just... you get the point. Watch the video. Oh yeah, and if there's anything I can do to improve the content for you guys, please let me know. I want to be as good as I possibly can for you. But if you already like my content, feel free to subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy the games. Okay, this matchup is fine. I think that tracking is definitely not needed. Hold up while the deck tracker launches real quick. But these two go really, really well together. If he doesn't play a minion, Fairy Dragon for tempo. If he does play a minion, we can just kill it with Corrosive Breath, and we just go face. Big ol' Welt. Not great. I would rather have one of my 2-drops. Actually, no, not 2-drops. 3-drops, sorry. Explorer, Scale Rider, or Stormhammer. He plays no minion. And I have another dragon in hand, so we play the fairy dragon. Explosive Trap is really good into this matchup, so if he ever overcommits to the board after he plays Satyr, we drop it. We drop it down and we outplay him. Because we're big brain. We're smart. We're smart cookies out here. Twin Slice kinda sucks. This next turn's really bad if I don't draw a 3-drop or Dwarven Sharpshooter or something. That's fine. I'll take it. Explosive Trap's gonna be good. Hopefully he plays the Satyr this turn, in which case the Explosive Trap does absolute wonders. We got him. This is exactly what we wanted to have happen. He's gonna pump its health. I don't care though. I'll just Corrosive Breath it next turn. So I'm gonna go Explosive Hero. He's gonna hit with it. Everything's gonna still die. No. We have to do it like this. And then he hits. And then it dies. And he's not able to get an extra minion. And then we recommit with Big Ol' Whelp. And then we just start going face ourselves. And then that's going to probably, hopefully be enough to win the game. Like, we had a response to everything that he did. And now we have a wide board. If he has another +2 health, that sucks. But I can kill it off with my weapon next turn. Interesting. That's big for me. He actually loses a minion to keep that one particular minion on the board, which I don't necessarily agree with. I think I just play Fey? Big Old Whelp. Fey Wing? Big Old Whelp? One of the two. And then I just go hard face. Wow. 2 Twin Slices. Holy. And to drawing 2 cards. I think I can win this matchup, though. I think that based on the position that I'm in, I'm at least doing okay. This draws me a card. Next turn it can be boom, boom, hero power. Dwarven Sharpshooter is insane, though. So we're going to hit face for 3. We're just going to try to outrace him. Like, Dwarven Sharpshooter can deal with one of his things anyway. Oh my god, you have another. Full face. Dwarven Sharpshooter, kill the 4/2. Just because that's the best way that I can deal with this. We have Freezing Trap as well. There's a decent amount of damage coming in. But how much do I really care? I don't think I care that much. I think I just go face. Make him think, oh, maybe it's explosive. Maybe I need to trade in here. Because, like, what are the odds that I take 18 damage here? He has 8 on board, 9. He needs 9 more with 6 mana. The odds of that happening are low. And then this way, he has to trade minions in. Adept? Ugh. Disgusting. Here's a Freezing Trap, though. Battle Fiend, that's fine. He trades in a couple of things here. All of his stuff stays alive. Really? You're trading that in? Why wouldn't you keep more minions on the board? Okay, Rottenest Drake is big. It has to hit the 6/4, though. I could do this and hope to win with hero power. Or I could do this and hope to win by not dying. Corrosive Breath would have been real good here. Same with Explosive. Or Phase Stalker, really. Or Scale Rider. Okay, you know what? We're not going to dwell on that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage on board. This ideally kills the 6/4. If it does, I'm set. Or I play Dragonbane and just go for hope for lethal with 20%. And then lose a charge of this. I think I go with lose a charge of the weapon. Because worst case scenario, this hits a minion. Best case scenario, it wins me the game. I should have hit a minion. I should have hit a minion. I should have hit a minion. Okay, that's fine. I get him down to that. I get him down to 2. And now I pass. What I should have done was hit the 1/2 so he couldn't ramp up. That's what I should have done. But I didn't. I mean, there's arguments, right? I could have. So he does that. He has damage. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Metamorphosis is lethal. Metamorphosis wins him the game. Exactly. Does he have it? Does he have it? I hope to God that he doesn't. We did it! Okay. The thing is, I could have hit with the weapon into a minion, but then I wouldn't have set up lethal. It would have given me more likely to get lethal with my Dragonbane. But I would have taken a little bit of damage. I would have been at... No, I should have done it. Because technically, like, I knew he had 2 Twin Slices. Metamorphosis could have killed me. I knew that one of the cards in his hand was a Fellwing from the Fate. Like, I knew he was top decking, right? So I was... I don't know. I'll talk about it in the next game. I don't know. I hit a minion there. He's at 5 instead, and I'm less likely to die, but I also have less of a chance of killing him. So I went with the thing that set up lethal for the next turn, just hoping he didn't have a ton of direct damage. Keeping Fairy Dragon's a good tempo play. And the other 2 things are secrets that we don't want in our opening hand. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3 is hopefully a 3-drop. 4, boom, hero power, thin out the deck a little bit, and then from there on we just hope for the best. We have 3 turns to draw a 3-drop. So let's hope for the best here. Boom, go for some early tempo. He's probably going to be aggro, but I think there's a chance he's bomb as well, so we'll see. Or pirate. Pirate is actually also very popular.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Excuse me, that's fine.
Pirates away!
Really now? Okay, I think I trade into the 2/2 so that the Fairy Dragon can survive. Wow, oh my god, what are you doing? You can play another one?
You cannot stop my work.
Okay, so he is pirate. He is going to have a lot of early pressure. I'm going to kill this off and play this. Then we're going to try to outdamage him with Stormhammer, because this way he can't kill the 3/2, right? He doesn't run Risky Skipper in that deck. So odds are the 3/2 lives and I get a Stormhammer off. That's not really going to do anything because he's going to equip the weapon with the 1-drop anyway. So that coin was a bit of a miss in my opinion. And also, if he can do 2 damage, he can do 1. So I might as well just kill off the minion now to stop aggression, and then go face with that. Then he gets a weapon. That's fine. He's not gonna play the other weapon that he just drew, so that turn was a little bit of a waste for him. And then we're gonna play Face Stalker Hero Power, and we're gonna try to get the ball rolling. Honestly. Oh my gosh, insane! You're going full face. Sick. Actually, that's big. That's big for me. Keep doing that. Yes, Face Stalker, please get me Explosive Trap. Okay. We play Explosive Trap instead, and we Hero Power and we go face. We'll risk with the Face Stalker next turn. I just didn't want to accidentally get Freeze Trap and not be able to kill his board. This way I get 1 board wipe, and then I might get another. With Face Stalker. I just couldn't risk not getting Explosive and taking a ton of damage here. Right? And if it is Freeze Trap, then A, he could get another weapon. B, he just gets another charge minion. It accomplishes very little for me if I do that. Now he plays that. Now I want a Freezing Trap and Hero Power. And again, not play Face Stalker. Like, playing Face Stalker here is very, very risky in my opinion. Hit him in the face. Not Hero Power, but just get a dragon out so I can get value that way. Okay, Freezing Trap's probably best here. Oh my gosh, he put me in 2 really awkward situations that I couldn't really stall out of. He has a good weapon. Face Stalker, another secret. Hero Power's pretty solid. He's just gonna go full face and just... My god, man. What a deck. Holy. You're kidding! And then you go face with it? Wow. This man is actually insane. Corrosive Breath is big. Hero Power, what do we get? Which one? Explosive is pretty good. Will Corrosive to do maximum damage. We got him down to 5. If he can't kill me this turn, I will probably win. So it all comes down to this. Do you have 9 more damage? Do it, Pillow Tags. I dare you. Hit me with your best shot, if you will. Got him down to 3. I'll get another secret out of the 2/3, which is nice. He can't... How does he kill me, right? Discover a Dragon does nothing. He could give a minion Taunt, but I don't think that really does anything either. Okay, that's 3. Got him. Okay, I knew that he could do at maximum that. With 2 more mana, though, he had already run out of South Sea deckhands, but what if he had discovered another one from the Sky Raider? I don't know. Point is, I won. Good game. Let's move on to the next one. Honestly, I'm gonna be on this matchup is not great for you, and I'm playing against it multiple times. Rottenest Drake is fine to have. Like this hand is actually pretty good. I don't think I want the other big dragon. Hopefully I'll draw another dragon by the time I play Rottenest Drake, and it's a bit risky. But the curve out is nice with the Rottenest Drake is really, really nice. Like, theoretically this could go bad, right? This could, in theory, be bad for me. But, oh, Toxic Reinforcements is pretty good. The only time you ever play that card in this matchup is if you get it turn 1, honestly. And then Fairy Dragon, probably, and then... But I do want a Hero Power, too. Let's see here. How do I want to play this out? If I draw Dwarven Sharpshooter, we Dwarven Sharpshooter Hero Power. If we draw nothing, I think we coin Scale Rider the 2-drop that he... Oh, no, we have to coin Scale Rider the Satyr. Worst comes to worst, so I think that that's fine. If he doesn't attack, that means he probably has the Satyr. Yeah. This dies immediately. But play it out there. Maybe he trades some minions or takes 3 damage. Like, there's nothing else I could really do. I want to save the Rottenest Drake for a turn 4 power play. Scale Rider kills the 4/2 when he plays the Satyr this turn. You're not playing the Satyr this turn? What? I've been played! Okay, I guess I killed a 2/2. He's hitting that with the... Okay. That's actually fine. I don't mind that at all, to be honest. Big ol' whelp? Oh my gosh. More like big ol' bad. I could kill off this. But if he has the Satyr in hand, I have no other way of dealing with it than with this card. So I actually feel like I have to play the Explorer. And hope for something good. Dude, this is so good if it wasn't at 8 mana. So we're going to coin Rottenest Drake and then Rottenest Drake again. Like, that's the plan. That's all we can do. I'm not even going to finish my side quest, it doesn't look like. I should have played the Battle Mage. Like, if he had let up for 1 turn, I think I could have won. Like, as it is right now, if he doesn't play anything huge this turn, like if he doesn't play Satyr this turn, if all he's able to do is, if he doesn't play Satyr this turn, then I actually can Hero Power with the Scale Rider and kill off the 2/2. As opposed to pointing out Rottenest Drake and needing tempo. Oh my god, you're insane. Give me Explosive Trap. Oh my god. And then a 1/1, I guess, instead of Hero Power. I need board presence. I'm actually not even gonna be able to finish my Toxic Reinforcements. Holy. Wow, okay. He could have Glavebound Adapt. If he does, the game's just over. This is just a bad matchup. As I've said, I think that they developed too wide of a board, and unless you get Explosive Trap, which you could, obviously, getting Explosive Trap would be massive. But if you don't get Explosive Trap, it's just not good for you. Like, objectively so. It's just really bad. So we'll see. If we draw Explosive Trap this turn, game's still pretty much over, but like, it's maybe a little bit closer. That's close. This is a 50-50 of being the card that saves me. And it's an explosive. Okay. I don't know if it fully saves me yet, because he still has the weapon, and he's still going to be able to, like, bash my face in. But I'm going to be able to Rottenest Drake the 6/4 when he plays it, because he's probably going to play it this turn. He hits the 2/3. He loses his minions. I kill whatever big minion he ends up playing with my Rottenest Drake. I get to coin Hero Power, start finishing that out a little bit. I think this is good. And by good, I mean passable. I go down to 10. If he has Metamorphosis, I lose, but we just gotta hope he doesn't. There's like less than, there's a 35-ish% chance he has it. Okay, I lost. There is not a singular card that saves me in this particular situation. So alas, I lose. I don't know. I didn't get a good early game, but that's fine. Point is, he gets a Pyroblast for 7 mana. That's balanced. don't get me wrong, that matchup's fairly fun, actually, and you just try to pop off harder than the other person with tempo, but, like, when you lose, it feels kind of bad, because it feels like there's nothing you can do. Like, if you play really well, you win, but if you play well, there's still a chance you lose, whereas the Demon Hunter doesn't really have to play well, he just either pops off or doesn't, so it's like 40-60 for you, but there is still a decent chance. But anyway, for this matchup, I think I want to get rid of both of these. They're too big. I want tempo. I'll draw into those things later. Toxic Reinforcements is big. Freezing Trap is not, but maybe it'll be something. Play 1-drop. We play a 2-drop. We'll play Freeze Trap eventually if he plays some big minions just to like stall out a little bit. Especially baited out if he plays like a Cartot Defender, because I'm assuming it's Highlander. That's just my assumption in general whenever I play against a mage, but I guess there's a chance it's burn as well. 3-2? I ping the 3-2 if it's that. Oh. Weird. Weird. I mean, if that's Flame Ward, testing it out right now literally means nothing to me. That's it? It's a Flame Ward right off the bat. Okay, well, we'll play a minion then. Like, we'll just apply pressure. I don't agree with that. I think if I were him, if I had drawn a free Flame Ward, I would have waited till turn maybe 3 or 4. Because just killing a 1-3 isn't worth it, right? In his situation. In any situation, just killing the 1-3 isn't worth it. I have a dragon in hand, so let's just ping face, go face. Not just like the Demon Hunter matchup's really good or really bad. This matchup's so good for you. It's almost impossible to lose. Almost. It's not actually impossible. But, like, there are situations in which you just, like, unless he has literally the perfect Coin Reno, into Cartot Defender, into playing smart and not losing that minion, into extra stuff like that, you probably win. I lose Dragon Synergy, so I don't actually want to play this. I think I just ping 2, hit face. That's not going to come alive for another turn or two. We'll save the Dragon in hand for Corrosive Breath and Hero Power, and we're just going to push as much face as we possibly can. Freezing Trap will also do really well against this. If I were him, I'd ping a 3-3. So it dies.
I will crush your delusions of
That gets Corrosive Breathed, honestly. Okay, good. He pings the right thing there. Yeah, we just kind of push as much damage. With another Corrosive Breath, we're chilling, man. There's really not much you can do here. We get him down to, like, almost lethal. He kills off all of these, but it doesn't matter. He's at 2. He dies to a Hero Power next turn. And this is what this deck is especially good against, right? This deck is great against these slower decks that don't really have any way of controlling the board until, like, turn 4 or beyond. So, like, Priest, it does actually moderately well against, surprisingly enough, because without Mass Hysteria, this actually does do well against Priest, in my opinion. I think it does decently well into Shaman, and I think it does very, very, very well into Mage. Like, you can't lose to Mage. It's hard to, like, you have to try to lose to Mage. And then also, it does fairly decent against Warlock, unless they get the nuts. And it also can rush down Druid. Like, this deck takes advantage of slower decks that need to ramp up, and is only okay against Demon Hunter. Like, aggro decks like Demon Hunter. I think that Demon Hunter's probably, like I said, 40-60 for you. Like, you can win if you have good keeps, if you have good cards on curve like Dwarven Sharpshooter and Explosive Trap, and a Scale Rider and stuff on curve, and you get all those things. Like, you can win, but even then you don't necessarily win every single time. But yeah, these are the first 4 games of my season. I am rank... Oh, okay, so I'm bronze rank 1. Obviously, I'm not normally this rank, but somebody was asking me to show my progression throughout the ranks, so I will show you where I end up at the end of my videos, and I really only play games for videos, so you guys will, like, have a better understanding of how my climb works, if you guys care about that. Hope you guys enjoy the video. See ya.